Brigadier General Richard Whitcomb was a veteran of World War I, World War II, and the Korean War. During the Korean War, he was appointed as commander of the 2nd Logistical Command at Busan, Korea in 1953. And it was in Korea where his legacy of serving others really began to shine.
He was a logistician.
Yes, full-time exhibition room for General Whitcomb. So there's no other full-time exhibition room for maybe General MacArthur or Mifflin, but we do have a special place for General Whitcomb here in this UNPM.
I found out his childhood dream. His dream was to be a missionary because he saw a lot of missionaries from his church to Korea. So when he came to Korea for the first time, even though he wear a military uniform, I used to call him he is a missionary in uniform because he wanted to be a missionary, but he happened to be a military army officer. So he wanted to spend his whole life as a missionary, even after his retirement. That's why he remained in Korea. Leadership, the roots actually from his church, Presbyterian Church in Topeka, Kansas. And because that church sent a lot of missionaries, they spent their whole life for Korea's development. For the first time when they came to Korea, Korea was totally devastated. Okay? That's under the period of Japanese colony. So even though we are in very much difficult period, they never gave. They tried to educate Korean people. I'm talking about the missionaries, and they tried to found the schools, the hospitals, and they tried to teach people how to manage agriculture, things. So the Korean people got educated through those missionaries in hard work, hard devotion, sacrifice in Korea. So, well, if I have time, I'm going to take you to Daegu area for the missionary cemetery there. Right beside Daegu Jail Church, there's a missionary cemetery, and the very first missionary is from Topeka, Kansas, and General Whitcomb is from exactly the same church. That's why. That's the point. We can find the root of his philosophy, of his leadership. That's what I have found for the last 5 years. He's a holster here. And actually, have you heard about General Whitcomb received the highest level of the medal from Korean government, which is called the Mugunghwa Medal, most highly appreciated by the government to the civilian. It was awarded back in 2022 by the Prime Minister of the Korean government to the General Whitcomb's daughter, Dr. Min Whitcomb.
In 2017, Brigadier General Park was the commanding general at the ROK Army's 5th Logistics Support Command. He invited me and my staff to his headquarters to show us his investment in time and money to bring the sacrifices of Brigadier General Whitcomb back into the remembrance of many. It was no small feat for Brigadier General Park to unearth documents, photos, seek out family members, and collect as much information on the life and legacy of Brigadier General Whitcomb as possible. Those efforts were just the beginning in a concerted effort to recognize how much Brigadier General Whitcomb did to assist with rebuilding parts of a nation that was torn apart by war.